All right, last but definitely not least, Athletic Director Dan Collen joining us here on Humboldt State tonight. All right, Dan, fall quickly here and now gone. It is full-fledged basketball season. What does that mean for you and your department?
Well, it's a busy time of the year, but we had a great fall campaign. I was really pleased with all the teams. But, it's an exciting time during the winter because both the men's and women's basketball team will be nationally ranked. That's my prediction by the end of the year. Obviously corporate partnerships, season tickets. It's a busy time for all the staff.
All right, of course, people really becoming accustomed to successful HSU sports. How is the budget going to affect what we see on the field, on the court, running the track?
Well, this is, it's a difficult time for, not only the campus but the community at large. But, we're through this year. I think we're in good shape. We operationally, we have enough resources to be able to maintain a solid athletic program for this year. It's next year I'm a little worried about because of the unknown about the fundraising that happens in the community. But, I think the whole campus is feeling the crunch of the budget.
Okay. Basketball this year, we sit in beautiful new Lumberjack Arena. Of course, this time last year, it still had that new smell, and it still does. It's a beautiful arena. How proud are you when you walk into this facility? Obviously, it's a team effort, but happened under your watch when you walk in here and really see, Humboldt State athletics at its finest.
Well, we've talked about this before, that we think this is going to be one of the premier Division II arenas in the nation. And so, the excitement it's brought not only to the campus but the community. And also it's given us an ability now, because we have a facility that will attract championship tournaments, that we will be hosting the CC2A championships, which is something that's really something we're excited about. Took a lot of politics to get that to happen, but I think the conference recognizes the potential here about filling the gym, having a quality experience for our student athletes and all student athletes that come here. So yeah, this is a beautiful arena. Couldn't have done it without some great corporate partnerships in the community. In particular, Rob and Sherry Arkley and Dan and Kendra Johnson were a big part of this facility. And the administration worked very hard to get the resources with state bonds and so forth. So we're excited.
And I think the beauty of it, you come here on any Thursday, Saturday, whenever the games are taking place, and it's families, it's business people, it's students, it's a guy and a gal on their first date. It's become the thing to do on a Saturday night, Thursday night, whenever the games are being played here in the county.
Well, that's something that we've really focused on, certainly before my tenure, but in particular, since I've been hired here, we've got a staff that really understands the importance of the community and having a family environment and having it comfortable for everyone to come and enjoy and see our student athletes compete. And I think not only in this facility but across all our sports that we've provided that. Have a hard-working staff, that really understand that, and coaches that really understands the importance of the community.
Now, for you, Dan, how tough is it between Dan Collen, the administrator, boss, employee of the university, and Dan Collen fan when you're sitting there courtside and things are getting hot and heavy?
Are you saying I get a little excited at the games?
But it's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, do you ever catch yourself going, okay, I am the AD, I need to slow down.
Well, it's funny you mentioned
that. I'm not the
fan. There is, there's a number of things that we have to monitor here, and that's sportsmanship and just the quality experience. And I do find myself becoming a fan, and you couldn't help it with this type of student athletes that we have.
Dan Collen, thank you. You've been watching Humboldt State tonight.